And the first message. So we have your first oracle is the purification, and this is from the white Tara, purification. Your second oracle is peace offering from white buffalo calf woman. Now let's go ahead and continue with the tarot cards to complete the message. Purification and peace offering together can be, of course, purified from any toxic situation. So this can be actually a very intoxicating energy. But I will explore it now with the tarot cards too. Your first message is the judgment. Your next message is the Seven of Cups, and also, oh wow, okay, the Wheel of Fortune here in the Golden Tarot. Very quite massive, I would say. Massive. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so I think October, Taurus friends, for October 2025, I feel like this is bringing you a karmic clarity. There are choices and there are some turning points, I have to say. So now we have the White Tara, your first message. This White Tara is a Tibetan Buddhist goddess of compassion, longevity, and she's depicted with seven eyes. So she is seeing the truth like from every angle. So this is about clearing toxins like physical, emotional, and even karmic. So you are asked to cleanse your environment, and the environment can, of course, contain many things, and it may involve people. So for some of you, yes, cleansing the environment will be important, but this may also include some toxic habits, some unresolved resentments, that clutter, maybe for some of you, even unhealthy food, thought patterns, like anything which is actually not serving you for the long run. For the long run. So here there is this energy of releasing, there is this energy of creating space for the also right opportunities to come to you, I feel. Longevity is the lesson, I think, here. So that longevity, then, that clarity will come from that purity, as they say. But this is not about some kind of a Virgo-esque perfection. Okay, so this is about how you align yourself, my friends. And we have also the white buffalo calf woman. So this is in the Lakota tradition, she's a sacred woman. So she brings people, the peace pipe, and she symbolizes reconciliation between the humans and the divine. So it is asking you to find harmony through that purification. Maybe some of you need to make some amends and you got to close the cycle with conflict. I think someone in your life, we have the judgment, see how you are actually like given maybe like a second chance in something to reevaluate and make sense. We're gonna have the retrograde in Mercury. By the way, I said October in the beginning, but this is actually for November, by the way. So yeah, uh, time flies. I even just forget about the time, you know. Sometimes in a tarot reader's world, time is not really linear. So yeah, someone here maybe is ready for reconciliation or um for that peace pipe. Um maybe forgiveness, yeah, maybe reconciliation. But I want to make something clear here. Forgiveness, reconciliation, you know, this does not always mean reunion. Okay, this sometimes means to release the weight of that resentment. And the peace offerings, of course, it can purify the spirit. Yeah. And yeah, it can also heal the relationships. Um, Actually, I like forgiveness when it is allowing people to step back into their power. Not, I don't like forgiveness when actually make people to step out their power. So, but this is my experience. So, please just take what resonates with you here. And all the karmic call, the awakening experience is also, of course, here with the judgment energy. Actually, there is a very, you're gonna feel. So the divine signal is actually that wake up call, that karmic calling. And also some past actions, now they are rising for you to review things. I don't see this kind of past actions now rising for some uh, like torture or like some punishment. You know, I don't like that frameworks, but I like it like uh, it is put to review, okay, in front of you. It is a review. You will review. You're gonna have your own assessment, lessons from that. Because at the end of the day, you and your soul, this is what stays. Uh, and it's a point I think that no one can ignore. And I think your soul knows what needs to change. There can be too many choices, too many um, things going on around you. This may create sometimes confusion. But Seven of Cups is actually the seventh cup, how it rises, right? This is actually like a very intoxication energy. Seven of Cups is the place where we want to actually reach the divine. That's why actually, you know, the Seven of Cups, for instance, when it comes drug using or things like that, we say this card usually talks about also addictions. But these are like the soul try to search something like beyond, but it gets the shortcut and it does not actually uh, it does not it's not sustainable at that point. So make sure, you know, discern what is real, what is tempting but hollow. Things can be tempting, but they may stay hollow and they may not serve long term. That's why purify, purify, clarity will follow. Okay. There is a turning point. I think destination is unfolding for you, Taurus. Destination, unfold. The cycle's changing now for November, and makes sense again. Scorpio season. It's your opposite sign, so there is an opposition energy to your Taurus personal planets there. It's absolutely November is not a small month for you. um, there are some steps. Um, there are some steps you will be making, but for this you need to clear the clutter. Okay, and from that it's gonna extend to peace, I would say. So it's better to let go of what has been like weighing you down. You are really ready to rise. A truce or some for forgiveness can again, if forgiveness is stepping you to your power, by the way, um, it's gonna cut through the confusion. Also, this energy is helping you to see what's worth keeping. What is worth keeping, Taurus? And you will like this energy. What is worth keeping for me? And Wheel of Fortune sometimes feels to me like a new timeline. Like universe is like rewards us with a new timeline. Like a okay, it's the same home, same city, same maybe environment, same work, but the timeline I feel always changes. You are in a new timeline, um, with maybe a relationship. Again, a reconciliation or closure, of course, may arrive here, but it is offering peace. Like you really free yourself from those toxic loops, so and you're gonna create space maybe for new love or deeper harmony in your life. In your career, for instance, if there is too many options and if there are unclear choices for you, actually things will work out and you're gonna resolve these when you let go of those distractions around you, because there is a karmic opportunity and it can really align you, and a new integrity you can find from there. I would say this is your karmic detox. I would say you are clearing some soul level baggage here, and it is rewarding you it is rewarding you in a way that it is putting you in a fresh cycle. So some divine signals for you for the month of November, Taurus, to cleanse, to reconcile, to review, purify your body, purify your space, your relationships, where needed, where needed, offer offer peace. This can be also to yourself as well, by the way. But the clarity will dissolve the confusion. You may take further steps in a situation that you are on now, you are tracking. When you handle those distracted things, I think this wheel will turn in your favor. It's a karmic reset if you allow it, Taurus. Sometimes Taurus energy, what makes Taurus energy stuck is when Taurus carry what's not theirs, it is really distracting their peace. But what they when Taurus energy release what is not theirs to carry, they actually welcome peace. So yeah. Well, this is the messages, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a Scorpio card here, by the way. Mm. Because, Pluto Jupiter card, and this is Venus. there is always you can also, take things. You can also look at the cards from a different perspective. To, Judgment is Pluto. Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. So this is also adding that another flow to the reading. Um, the change, the radical transformation, in this case purification, is making you expand. Venus in Scorpio energy sometimes, this is the when you wanna release the toxins and what is toxic. By the way, some hidden truths may surface. Um, yeah, and what was like buried may come for acknowledgement. And I think maybe this is creating confusion. So you had to pick from that and discern. So Pluto energy is insisting you cannot carry all toxins into your next cycle, okay? And Venus is also your ruler. Mm, and when Venus is in Scorpio, it is actually, yes, it's passion, but it's also obsession, it's also temptation, it's also emotional entanglement. So that's why this is the illusion, because not all our desires are healthy. Yes, Venus in Scorpio is very magnetic, by the way, but it can really blur discernment. So, honesty is sometimes the only way to clear the illusion that this card sometimes creates. Um, and then your expansion, turning of fate coming. It's a promise, once Pluto clears, Venus in Scorpio descends, Jupiter rewards you with entire new cycle, my friends. Bigger, freer, and luckier. Absolutely. It's the universe's gift to you. Thank you so much, Taurus friends. Take care, and I will see you in the next readings. If you have a personal question, if you would like to have a one-on-one consultation with me, for information, check the description box below and join me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Question. Thank you so much. Bye bye.